My dream was to come to Boston College.
I already had 2 sisters here. I'm actually a 3rd-generation Eagle.
I'm the first person to go to college for my family.
I grew up with a single mother, and we lived with my grandparents growing up. BC was a clear choice of somewhere I really wanted to be, but someplace that was definitely unaffordable.
I'd come to visit BC to ask a few questions in the admissions, and they told me they were sending out the letters. So I called my dad and I said, just let me know if the letter's there.
My friend got a text from her mom that said like, oh, your BC letter came. So now I'm driving home and I'm like, my letter's probably there.
He told me that it was there. He didn't say anything else. I came home and on the back door he had tacked the big, huge white envelope.
I got home and nobody was home. And so I get my letter and it says congratulations and I'm opening it and I'm shaking.
And my mom looked at me and she was like, you're so happy to be accepted. We're gonna work this out.
My mom and I were kind of perusing all the schools and what they were offering us, and it was all looking pretty grim. And suddenly this huge scholarship appeared.
When I got the Boston Pop Scholarship, that was when it all came true and I said, I'm actually going.
Whatever it may be that you have an interest in, BC really has an outlook and a place for you to succeed and to be able to build your skills.
I started learning French last year, and now I live in the French floor.
Right now I'm in the Lynch School and I have a major in applied psychology and human development, but I also have an outside major in music.
Professors and the Jesuits and everyone I know challenged me to think about who do I want to be as a woman when I graduate.
You're not just here to graduate, you're here to learn, to become a better person, to give back to the community, and to just really make a difference in the world.
I couldn't have imagined that I would open as many doors here as I did, so it's been unbelievable.
The culture of service at BC is really interesting because it's just a part of the daily life.
Freshman and sophomore year, I did culture shows.
I've been a Compass Fellow. This year I'll be a mentor for Compass.
Italian Club Council.
And I worked as a victim witness advocate in the courts.
The World Youth Day in Madrid.
I'm the event coordinator for the Boston College Entrepreneur Society.
I'm involved in FIPDS. I'm involved in Eco Pledge, which is the environmental club here.
I think the service aspect of the Jesuit tradition is really important to something that I'd want to do after graduation.
The fact that there's a lot of people donating to this Pop Scholarship shows me that a lot of people have enjoyed Boston College. If those people are willing to give back and want to give back, that's a big thing.
In the future, my goal would be nothing more than to become a donor to the POPS program.
I would definitely give back to a program like this.
I'm just so incredibly grateful for the Pop Scholarship.
Thanks to the Boston Pop Scholar donators and their generosity, I never have to ask myself the question, what would BC have been like?
My name is Maggie.
My name is Jemima.
My name is Derek.
I'm Eileen.
My name is Gabriella.
My name's Allie.
My name's Justin.
My name is Pablo Beiro, and I'm a POPS scholar.
I would tell the donors that I may never be able to pay them back, but I can promise you that I will pay it forward.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm very grateful.
Thank you so much.
It means the world to me.
If I hadn't had that opportunity, I don't know, would I be having the ideas I have? Would I be having the education I have? Would I get the internship that I wanted? Just Boston College, if I wasn't here, I might not be who I am today.
It would not have been possible without your help, so thank you.